Yeah. Oh, good. What's up, Funko? Good morning. Trying to find a couple of people to do this mission with, I guess. Red Dead Online is a little bit dead online. Molly, go lay down. I got a dog situation. She's being super clingy. Go lay down. You're planning on fishing and kayaking soon? Nice. Just thinking about going gold panning one of these days. Kind of fun. You're gonna go today or this weekend? Nice. Well, hopefully you catch a lot of fish. Fish. I always like the grasshopper season, like late summer, when there's a lot of grasshoppers. We go out early in the morning, right when the sun's coming up, you know, and the grasshoppers will be like climbing the tall grass in different fields. You can, if you go out at just the right time, it's got to be like right when the sun first comes up, because they'll be trying to get warm on the grass, you know, and you'll be able to just grab them. We'd fill up like a jar full of grasshoppers, and man, they were good fish bait. Oh yeah. Couldn't do it this time of year though. I don't think there's any grasshoppers out there right now, I reckon. Alright, so it's gonna be the thrice of us. I'm the guy in the middle, obviously. The guy that looks cute. Fish love worms too, though. We got all kinds of fish up here, dude, but I would mainly go for like trout or pike in the lakes. There's pike. We also have bass, sunfish, perch. On the east side of Montana, there's a bunch of walleye. There's fucking salmon. We got a lot of different trout. Rainbow trout, cutthroat trout, brook trout, bull trout, brown trout. Not allowed to catch the bull trouts. The world record rainbow trout was like 31 pounds, and it was caught out of the river that goes right through our town here. Then that record got beat. You know, it's now like 32 or 33 pounds. But for about 10 years or so, we had the world record. Have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? No.
You to be sensible.
Oh,
I have not.
am being sensible. I swore I would kill them, each and every one of them. From the way I see it, I will do. I'm afraid my mind's made up.
But Mrs. Leclerc, Teddy Brown, he's just a second-rate, common, no-good horse thief. You kill him and the rest of his boys, well, you'll wind up in jail, or worse. And we will never find out who killed your husband. You know it, and I know it.
I believe Teddy Brown killed my husband.
If he did so, he did it on behalf of his sister, her husband.
It probably is good. I've
Jeremiah
just never
Shaw.
played it.
Perhaps,
Besides,
but
he's holed up in there, besieged by marshals.
marshals. What good did a marshal ever do anyone?
That's why we'll send in our professionals to get the job done, and no one will know you had anything to do with it. It's too early to show your hand, madam.
Madam.
Okay.
You, come with me. And remember, these are the people that put you in jail. So don't overly concern yourself with pity. Madam, stay here. Please.
Yeah, I have no idea, dude. I've never played it. I don't even think I've really even seen any footage of it.
You gotta go. Now I know you're willing to do good and bad as it suits you. Maybe that's everyone's right. And maybe it's the right way to be. You seem to live by your own rules.
Follow Horley
Some
to the
ways
camp.
I admire that. Although maybe at times you seem a touch confused. Confusing? I don't know. But I hope either way, good, bad, or plain indifferent.
You said confusing right as the
after all
guy
she
said
has done
confusing
for you,
on my game.
that you will be loyal to my mistress. Kill Teddy
It's
Brown.
weird.
Not out of vengeance or righteousness, but out of duty to her. Compassion for her. Thinks he got away with taking my master and taking your freedom. Show him he hasn't. It's what you owe. Brown's shown himself to be a desperado. More than his other three conspirators. Wears a gun
It's
on
coming
his
to
hip
Dead
like
by
the one that
Daylight.
shot my
Oh,
master.
good.
Dangerous. He's made himself very hard to kill. You get close enough, you'll see. I've tried to make the fight somewhat even. Just wait till we get there, okay? The marshal and his men were in hot water when I left them. Pushed off their guns.
Oh, every killer gets nerfed, dude.
Let's hope things have improved a touch.
It's literally how the game works. You know, they make a new chapter, they make a new killer, and they make it really overpowered so that everybody wants it. And then everybody gets really upset after a while because they're like, oh, this killer's overpowered, so then they'll nerf it.
Are you getting on, Marshal?
You know, and then they'll leave it nerfed for a while. Then eventually they'll be like a year later, they'll be like, no one's buying that killer we did. Let's make it badass again. And then, you know, about the same time, they'll make like a bundle
Associates. And what's
for that
more,
killer
I
and
think I
sell it
found a way of
again.
ensuring they don't get themselves shot. Like
That's
your
what it's all
deputies.
about anymore with a
Goes
lot of
on.
these games is just
Teddy Brown
what
is
can
a
you
bad
get
man.
people to buy.
Worst.
But there's folk in Blackwater, powerful folk.
I
who asked
just,
my
oh
boss to get
man,
me to
I
leave
am
'em alone.
really not
I
liking
can
it.
imagine. Amos Lansing and Jeremiah Shaw,
I
perhaps.
don't like the
I
way
don't know, maybe.
they're doing things. I don't. It's just gaming in
Whoa,
general, you know. But
Look at you.
I
holy
read about
shit!
this.
Look at the buckets on our
Australian,
heads.
I believe. Always wanted to see if it works.
We're armored.
My friends, let me take you up. Come on.
Bring us Teddy Brown. Dead or alive.
Yeah, Teddy.
The armor's gonna slow you down, but God knows you're in.
The fort's protected by blockade. They get the front and rear.
Callie still uses the hag quite a bit. I mean, I've mained a lot of different killers, dude. That's why I get irritated with it. Like, I main Trapper, I main Huntress, I main Spirit, I main Mike, I main the Pig. Trying to think of what other ones. Sure if I could climb up like that. I did it. We got a man down. Oh shit. Hold on, Funko. I've got to focus on this mission or I'll die. I got this helmet on. Dude shot me right in the side of it. Oh shit, it's Teddy Brown, I reckon. Shit. Where was he at? He killed me. He's actually called Leroy Brown. Yeah, Vecna might just not have been that great. I don't know. I didn't really play with him or... Jesus Christ. What has he got, exploding fucking rounds? Don't worry, guys. I've used all of our team lives. Christ.
God damn you. God damn you.
No. God damn you.
I just really wonder, when does it end, like, for Dead by Daylight? You know, is it going to be 2030? Maybe 2035? Maybe 2040? Maybe 2045? Maybe 2050?
No woman
You know,
will
maybe
ever
it'll be the
marry his
year
kind.
2050 and they will still be adding shit to that fucking game. Like,
I
I
did it.
want
He
them
was
to
begging
finally
for his
just say, you
life.
know what, this is the game.
Pathetic, really.
Who put you up
Get
to it?
good
Who?
at the way it is
Maybe
with
that's none
these
of your
perks,
damn
these
business.
mechanics, etc. I want them to just leave it alone. That's how I feel about a lot of different games. Minecraft. Fucking
Then I guess
definitely
we
Dead
killed
by
them all, then.
Daylight.
That's one
Like
down. Here you
GTA
go.
could have been that way up to a certain extent.
Hawley,
Like there's a lot of people
pay
that
our
think they
friends
should
for
have
their
never
service.
put in the Mark II.
Thank you. We shall be in touch.
It gets to be too much, you know. I think Dead by Daylight was really fun in its first year. And then it's gotten less and less fun every year since. And they just keep adding more and more things to it, thinking that that's the answer. And that's actually what's making it worse. I'm sure it's making them a lot of money, though. Look, there's always two of my guys when I first come back, but then it's just me when I'm actually here. Where'd the other me go? Yeah, I mean, they have nerfed a lot of different perks. They've flat out just changed how certain perks work, too. Like Tinkerer. There's a bunch of them that they just do not even do what they used to. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. How much money do I have, though? 411 again. Nice, because I had spent like 275 on the bow. I really like Stranger Things. That's a good show. Yeah, maybe the reason they didn't nerf Vecna is because he just hasn't been bought enough. Because you don't really see a lot of people playing with him. It was like Freddy, though. Freddy was so OP when they first added him that they had to nerf him, you know? And then they nerfed him so hard that basically he was garbage for a long time. Then they reworked him, and, you know, now he's pretty good, but... probably not like when he was brand new, though. Or Myers. Myers is like the most underloved killer by the devs. They just reworked Freddy again. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, the reason I used to main Spirit was because she was awesome and her add-ons were really awesome, and then they were like, nah, that's too awesome. You know what would be awesome if this was less awesome? And we were all like, well, that's not really that awesome, man. And they were like, yeah, it is. Same with the pig. Trapper used to be way better. I need to make a cup of coffee. Yeah. That was the thing. Trapper was all right, you know, and then they added the hag, and it was like a slap in the face because, you know, as Trapper, you start with like one freaking trap, and then there's like 5 others out there on the map, and that's it. And with the hag, you start with 10 traps, and if you go over 10, it just recycles the first one. Like, you just have infinity traps then, you know. And I'm running around. Back in those days, Trapper, your traps could actually be broken by the survivors, so then you'd really be shit out of luck. At least they fixed that. But yeah, you used to be able to pick up your traps a lot better. You had more time to walk through them after you placed them. Like, they were harder to see. I don't understand nowadays. Like, if you play as Trapper, it's like all the survivors just see everything. All right. Like, they see your traps no matter what. It's like Huntress with her insta-down hatchets, you know, and them just being like, well, you get 1. Like, that's kind of dumb. I mean, unfortunately, it's always been, you know, a 4v1 game, so you're always going to have 4 survivors, like, feeling one way and one killer feeling the other, you know. So that's like the voices on social media. You know, when there's complaining about the game being done on Twitter or whatever, it's majority survivors. So they're the ones that get their way. And the game has, you know, like I said, I think since the first year, the game was killer-sided, right? Like, if you played as killer, it was really fun. If you played as survivor, it wasn't really that fun. Like, it was fucking hard, and you basically hardly ever got out. But it was way more scary, and in my opinion, I think it was way more fun. But then after that, they started adding too many things for the survivors. You know, things like DS and, you know, just kept going from there. Dead Hard. Putting NOED on a hex. You know, back in my day, NOED was just a perk. You know, you could be the killer and you could choose NOED, and it was a perk. It wasn't a hex. It wasn't something that could be taken away from you. That's something I think they need to add. I've been saying that the killer should have a perk that when he hooks a survivor, they randomly lose one of their perks. And I don't think it should be a fucking hex perk for the killer that it does that either. You know, this should be a perk. I mean, every killer would want it. And I think it should be a thing. Since they can be, you know, taking our perks out, it should work both ways. I don't like that they changed barbecue and chili. That was always a must-have perk because of the, you know, the double blood point. You had a dream that I found a whole bunch of fluffy kittens in the garage. You must have heard me come upstairs. I made that video of Mink this morning, and then I was listening to it. You incorporated that video into your dream. I was outside, she come running out of the woods, soaking wet, and then she jumped up on top of the gate and then walked off the gate onto my back because I was sitting in a chair next to it. And she was walking around on my shoulders and rubbing herself in my beard. Think the bear was around? Maybe. It's possible. You're excited to go fishing? I bet, dude. Fish stream. Oh my God, Frosty's here. Oh, good. It's 7 o'clock for me, which means it's 9 for you. Not that early. What the hell? 9? I woke up at 4. I was playing this last night till about 1. And then I woke up at 4. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be live. Probably not too long. I'll probably hit a wall real soon. And I might get just really bitchy. So watch yourself. Frosty needs her beauty sleep. I need my ugly insomnia.
night someone finally came by. I was riding past these markers there, the graves, and my horse just collapsed. Foamed at the mouth and then nothing. Could you give me a ride to town? Please. It ain't too far. You will? I don't like this place one bit. Gives me the chills. If you can get me to Blackwater, I should be good from there.
Blackwater? For Christ's sake. Why don't I just take you to Tumbleweed? Hey, boom. Good morning.
I don't know. That spot, it's always given me a bad feeling. Been burnt up like that for years, long as I can remember. Heard there was Indians living there at some point, but there sure ain't no one living there now. I ain't a superstitious feller, mind, but every time I go past that road, I don't know. Almost like the air cools around you. And then my dang horse drops dead. Healthy horse, too. All his teeth. Just ups and dies. Now that's just
All right,
strange.
Funko, have a good one, man.
I ain't superstitious. But like I say,
Go dig you some worms. Actually, I don't know. You might buy your worms. I think there's a song about that. I don't want to work.
all right. Nice to be back in town. Appreciate it. My mind was starting to play tricks on me back there. Take this as a way of thanks, okay?
$2.89. Gee, thanks, mister.
Looking for you sometime. Near got you a camp 2 nights ago. Saw you roasting that little rabbit.
Oh yeah? Then why you nothing, chica? You think that gun make you a bounty hunter?
No, the 3 bounties I took in make me a bounty hunter. This gun's to make sure they're quiet.
Huh, what a load of shit you are. Also, pobre chica.
Who the hell's talking over
Fire
here?
you up some.
Oh, that goes both ways. Just leave me alone.
Thanks, babe. Oh, good. Hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, Callie was like, who wants coffee? It ran out of water. So she had to finish it off with urine. With urine. You'll have tea? That's gross. Yeah, you want some coffee? You want a chocolate chip cookie to dip in your coffee? Got a whole sack of them. Ollie, you cannot have a chocolate chip cookie. Yeah. Get out of here. They're mine. Oh, you can't have any. No, Callie made them last night. Oh. We're going to break cookie. Dip it into the hot coffee. Oh, man. Makes me feel like a cop. It's so hot still. Very, very hot. Man, I watched Cobra make a fucked up burger last night. He must have spent $100 just on the food, so it was probably $250 to have it DoorDash to his house. I don't know if he uploaded a part 2 or what, but he got from Red Lobster a cheeseburger, and then he got bacon wrapped scallops, which he put on top of the cheeseburger. Then he pulled out some mystery jar of caviar that he put onto the scallops, and a bunch of other silly weird shit. Then he also had got a Maine lobster tail that he took all the lobster meat out of and placed on top of the burger. And then he made this really foul-looking fucking sauce. Oh, Grinch just got on Red Dead 2. And then he just didn't even eat it, dude. Like, we'll never know. He's like, look at this really fancy burger. It's like fucking a foot tall, dude. It's like, how are you going to bite that? First of all, the dude doesn't even have teeth, so I don't know how he bites anything. But then, like, even if he did have teeth, how are you going to get your mouth around that? You know, you put so much shit on a burger, you're going to have to just pull it right back off there to eat it. It's stupid. Boom. Yeah, it's hard to not do that while watching his content. Like, it will make you want to puke. I sat down with a chicken Asian salad, a nice grilled chicken salad, and watched that video last night. Callie's sitting over on the couch, dry heaving, and I'm eating my salad. Cobra was making a mess. I just need to get to level 14 so I can buy the fishing pole, damn it. What's up, Annihilator? Aye. We made it. About to have to make it again here. You're trying to think of what to do to celebrate 500 subscribers. Yeah, I don't know, man. For some reason, I feel like it should involve a cake. Oh, yeah. Move around. There's nothing in here for you. You're gonna catch these hands is what's gonna happen. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Little fucker. I love you, you stupid fuck. You're such a stupid little fuck. Yeah, I love you, you stupid little fuck. I'm just fucking with her. It's funny how, as long as you say it in a nice tone, you can say anything you want to your dog. You could bake a cake and then put 500 candles on it and then try to blow them out. You probably need a fucking fire extinguisher, though. Just use a fire extinguisher to blow them out and just see what it does to the cake. You ain't gonna eat it, I'm sure, but... Or, you know, you just light all 500 candles and try to actually blow them all out with your face, and then with your mouth, you know, and then see how much wax ends up all over the cake. I would suggest, though, if you do that, to light that shit outside, because it could, in fact, be a fire hazard. And you'd need one of those long lighters, you know, like for lighting a barbecue or some shit. Maybe 2 of them. And don't get the trick candles. I don't know if you could light 500 birthday candles before the first one's fully melted, though. You know what I mean? Like, you start lighting them. First candle you light is going to be gone by the time you finish lighting the last, unless you got like 3 or 4 people helping you. That'd still be cool to see, though. Oh, yeah. Bring a goddamn posse is the name of this mission. And we did. Oh, damn. I just noticed the chick on the left here. She's 1890s hot. Oh, yeah. You think a lot of girls play this game? No. There's no actual girls online.
There you are. Still a good soul, huh? That's nice. Real nice. But your new friend, the marshal, he's having problems. More problems. With your even newer friend, Montez. They're in the, sheriff's office.
All the girls I know
Valentine.
just
He asked
used to
me
own a
ask
PS4
you
or
if you could
something.
bring a goddamn posse and come armed. Can you do that? Yeah, I thought you could. Let's get going.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, both these chicks have my face. Is this Clyde? Where's my horse? Yeah, it is Clyde. Holy shit, that's Grinch. I knew it. I was right. That is a dude. Grinch, get on the horse. Or get your horse, you son of a bitch. I'm in the fucking Discord. I don't know what he's doing. That's so funny. I didn't realize he was in the game. Well, I knew he was online, but I didn't think he was in the mission with me. I don't know how he did that. That's fucking funny, dude. Because I was looking at the one chick, and then I looked over at the other one, and I was thinking, that's definitely a dude, because they have not tried to make themselves really look like a hot chick or whatever. But then I started thinking that the chick that was looking more like a hot chick is also a dude, because, you know, that's what I do in GTA.
He's
so.
talking sense.
We're all adults here.
Sure as shit is shit. They'll be back until they freed Montez.
You know what?
And we and every decent person in this
In
town
this
is
and
dead.
GTA, I think the girls have a smaller hitbox. They're usually shorter.
I'm a man of many contradictions.
You know, it's Like you're
Thought
playing a
long and hard
PvP
about a
game
speech
where you
about
could be a
ethics,
big fucking guy or a little
responsibility,
fucking girl, and you
about
got
rule
like
of
the
law.
same
Then I
speed
decided
and whatever. It's
I'd
like
just do this.
it's smart. Whoa!
And hang the consequences.
You killed him.
I should have been a girl.
So
I
that's
should have been
one
a
less
cowboy.
problem we gotta worry about. Now, what
I
was the
should have
real
learned to
problem
rope
in
and
this
ride.
town?
His boys will be back to kill us all.
Well, then we better get prepared. These are the folks is willing and able to help with whatever weapons they can muster. Go out.
Oh
Next time,
yeah,
there'll be
street
no shooting.
fighting
I
man.
expect Montez's men will be here shortly. We must hold this town however we can.
Move a volunteer.
God help us.
What? Better move it, move it. I don't know how to move anyone.
On you. I'm gonna take as many of them with me as I
Oh, wait. Jesus Christ.
Show me the spot and leave the sharpshooting to me. Oh, hell! All right, then. If I see him, I will shoot.
Yeah, girl.
Okay, now get to your own positions. We shall not cede this good town to those devils.
Wait. Yeah.